task of transporting wood to a workshop and processing it into interior decorative items is a fascinating process that requires a blend of physical labor, technical skill, and creativity. This is not just a traditional craft but also an art form, where rough, unrefined pieces of wood are transformed into exquisite products that bring both aesthetic value and functionality to living spaces. Let's dive deep into this journey, from the moment the wood is brought to the workshop to its final transformation into unique decorative pieces. To begin with, the process starts with transporting wood from forests or suppliers to the workshop. The wood can come from various tree species such as oak, pine, walnut, or rosewood, each with its own characteristics in terms of durability, grain patterns, and color. Moving the wood is no simple task. Large logs, weighing hundreds of kilograms, often need to be roughly cut on site to make them easier to transport. Workers may use trucks, tractors, or even manual labor in rugged terrains. During this stage, care must be taken to ensure the wood isn't overly scratched or cracked, as such damage could affect the quality of the final product. Once the wood arrives at the workshop, the first step is sorting and preparing the raw material. Each log is carefully inspected to assess its condition, checking for signs of insect damage, warping, or excessive moisture. Wet wood must be air-dried naturally or placed in a kiln to reach an ideal moisture content, typically around 10 to 12%, to prevent shrinkage or splitting during processing. This step requires patience and experience, as improper treatment can ruin the wood, leading to defective products down the line. Next comes the rough cutting and shaping phase. Workers use tools like circular saws, band saws, or planers to turn the raw logs into boards or pieces sized for their intended purpose. For instance, crafting a decorative coffee table might require large, flat panels, while a wall shelf might need long, slender strips. This is where the carpenter's skill shines. They must calculate how to maximize the material, minimizing waste while preserving the natural beauty of the wood's grain. After the wood is cut, the fine processing begins. The boards are smoothed and polished to remove surface imperfections. Tools like sanders or handheld sandpaper are used to create a silky finish that feels pleasant to the touch. If the design calls for intricate details such as floral patterns or motifs, carvers use chisels or CNC machines to etch them into the wood. This stage demands precision and a keen aesthetic sense, as every line and curve contributes to the style of the final piece, whether it's classic, rustic, or modern and minimalist. Once the pieces are finely crafted, they are assembled into the finished product. For example, to make a small table, the carpenter joins the tabletop to the legs using sturdy techniques like mortise and tenon joints, wooden dowels, or specialized glue. Accuracy in assembly is critical to ensure the item is stable and well balanced. Some pieces might incorporate other materials like glass, metal, or leather to enhance their uniqueness and modernity. The final step is surface finishing. The wood is coated with protective paint or oil to increase durability and highlight its natural grain. This layer not only guards against moisture and pests but also gives the piece a polished, luxurious look. Depending on the intended use, the finish might be a clear coat to showcase the wood's natural beauty or a colored stain to match contemporary interior trends. After the finish dries, the product undergoes a final inspection to catch any minor flaws before it's delivered to the customer. The journey doesn't end with the finished product being packed up. These items are carefully wrapped, sometimes in eco-friendly materials like cardboard or recycled fabric, for transport to furniture stores, showrooms, or directly to clients. This requires smooth coordination between the production team and logistics. Some small workshops even deliver personally, offering tips on how to maintain the piece for long-lasting use. For custom orders, artisans might include a note about the wood's origin or design inspiration, forging a special bond between the item and its owner. Another captivating aspect of this craft is the role of the carpenter, the silent artist behind each creation. Becoming a skilled woodworker takes years of practice and learning. Some start as apprentices in family workshops, growing up surrounded by the sound of saws, the scent of fresh wood, and the dust that fills the air. Others train in trade schools or learn through hands-on experience. Regardless of their path, they all need deft hands, sharp eyes, and a passion for the craft. These artisans don't just work with wood, they listen to it, understanding its unique grains and traits to bring out its full potential. In today's tech-driven world, woodworking has embraced modernization. Many workshops now use advanced machinery like CNC cutters, laser engravers, or automated assembly robots. These tools boost productivity, reduce manual labor, and ensure greater precision. Yet, traditional craftsmanship hasn't been overshadowed. Instead, the blend of technology and handwork creates a distinctive approach, where machines handle the heavy lifting, and human hands add the soul and finesse no machine can replicate. This craft also ties into stories of culture and lifestyle. Different regions and countries have their own ways of using wood in interior decor. In Vietnam, for example, people often favor rustic designs with natural grains, like low tea tables, stools, or intricately carved cabinets rooted in tradition. In Western countries, modern wooden furniture with sleek lines, often paired with metal or glass, tends to dominate. This diversity fuels a vibrant global market, pushing workshops to innovate and meet varied customer demands. However, the trade faces challenges. One major issue is the scarcity of natural wood due to deforestation and climate change, prompting workshops to turn to alternatives like engineered wood, recycled timber, or sustainably sourced lumber. This shift requires significant investment and a change in work practices. Additionally, wood dust and noise from production raise concerns about worker safety and environmental impact. Modern workshops often install dust extraction systems and provide protective gear like masks and earplugs, while also repurposing wood scraps into small items like toys, decorations, or even biofuel. The influence of woodworking extends beyond economics into social life. It provides jobs for thousands from loggers in the forest to carpenters, designers, and salespeople. Beyond that, each wooden piece carries spiritual value, enhancing living spaces and evoking a connection to nature amid urban modernity. A simple wooden shelf in a living room isn't just a book holder, it's a warm accent, a reminder of the lush forests where the wood once grew. Ultimately, transporting wood to a workshop and turning it into decorative items is a testament to human resilience in harmonizing with nature. No matter how technology evolves or tastes shift, wood retains a special place in the hearts of those who cherish natural beauty. Each finished piece reflects sweat, ingenuity, and a call to protect forest resources so future generations can enjoy wood's charm in their homes. This craft is more than a job, it's a long journey where every log tells a story, and every item carries a soul. If you ever visit a woodworking shop, take a moment to breathe in the scent of fresh timber, listen to the hum of saws, and feel the vibrancy in each chisel stroke. You'll understand why this trade remains an enduring part of human life.